All of your getting understanding. It's important for you to understand here today that God never changed Saul's name to Paul. I'm going to help the church right now. Saul was a Jew. Saul was his Jewish name. His father was a Roman citizen. Paul is a Latin name, which is used by the Romans. What Paul did in Acts chapter 13 and 9, and it says this. It says, then Saul, who also is called Paul, what he does when God now releases him to be now a preacher and evangelist to the Gentiles, it would be more advantageous to come to the Gentiles, not in his Hebrew name Saul, but to use his name by Roman ethnicity. Paul, y'all want to help me in here. I'm going to take you to school just for a minute. Look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor, say neighbor. Dr. Penny said that to say this. Just as I am, without one plea. Y'all want to help me. He's not changing anything about me in this season. He's going to use me for where I've been. He's going to let the scars remain. Oh, y'all want to help me in here. He's cleaning me up from the inside. There's still tattoos on my arm. There's still piercings in my nose. And I still got the belly ring on my stomach. The change has happened on the inside. That's why I came out and talk to some folks who said, I'm not church ready. I still got boyfriends tattooed on my arm. I still got my girlfriend tattooed on my back. How is God going to use me? Look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor, say God uses you because he starts from the inside out. He doesn't change the outward man. It's the inside that begins to transform the outward man. Oh, I wish I had somebody in here. I didn't change his name to Paul. His name was already Paul. But it would be more advantageous if my name is Sheila and my middle name is Margarita. It would be so much more advantageous that if I'm going to preach to the Hispanic community to use Margarita. Look at your neighbor, tell your neighbor. God's going to cause you to reach back into your yesterday. Cause it to be a testimony to those that need deliverance. And say, this is who I used to be. This is where I came from. And God can change me. He can change you. But hear me. Ananias has a problem. His problem is like those in the church. As soon as they think they know something about you, they want to argue the point. They want to talk about how you don't qualify. You messed up. You have messed up. They're not talking about just what you did. They're talking about what they think you did. And they try to get your case prosecuted. But here is the judge. Somebody say, here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Somebody say, here comes the judge. I'm so glad that the judge, his name is Jesus. What I love about him is he sits high, but he looks low. He said, Ananias, I know all about Saul. I know what he did. I know what he is. But the one thing I want you to know is that Saul is mine. And there is nothing you can do about it. Now, if you want to keep your gift, get up and go. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I want you to know that somebody that's been trying The judge looks at him and says, you've got evidence, and I know it's bad, but I want you to understand, though the jury has set their verdict and said that he's guilty, I want you to know something. Here's what I need you to know. I paid the price on Calvary. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, he paid the price. I don't have to worry about what others have about me. I don't have to worry about what others say about me. The one thing that I want you to know, Jesus